Welcome back to our online class, children. How are you all? After a long time, we are meeting. From today, we'll start our online classes. Congratulations, all of them have passed from 7th class and you all have come to 8th grade, isn't it? Now, for the first time, you'll have biology and physics differently. Okay, so little by little, we'll start with our basics. Okay, we'll start with our, as I said, basics means what is biology, why, who invented it, why the science is divided into biology and physics into two different grades. Okay, you all have now in high school, so from 8th onwards you have physics different and biology different. Now these are the lessons, one by one we'll go through. First we'll see what is the definition of biology. The study of living organisms divided into many specialized fields that cover their morphology, physiology, anatomy, behavior, origin and distribution is called biology. Study of living organisms, the plants and animals, study of them in a particular area, the biology of say the physiology of or the behavior, the qualities of organism or class of organisms is called human biology. Aristotle, the scientist name is Aristotle, who first invented the term biology, who described biology. So he is called the father of biology. Like the study of living organisms means plants, animals, microorganisms, human beings, we all. The study of these is called biology. Is it clear? Now, biology refers to living organisms. What is the living organisms? You can have a doubt, isn't it? First time you are studying biology. Like bacteria, archaea, eukarya. Bacteria, all, at least you all have heard the name, no? Bacteria. In simplest case, an organism can be a bacteria, a DNA molecule containing genetic information wrapped in protective plasma membrane. Archaea, eukarya, viruses, bees, tapeworms, these are all living organisms. Great white shark, the fish in the water, shark, isn't it? The biggest fish. A virus. Now, this is not in your reader, this is just a basic general knowledge for you all about biology. Okay, children, what is virus? Everyone know now about coronavirus, right? The virus, the which is infecting a lot and making us go through online classes, no schools, all are suffering, isn't it? Second wave, third wave, people are dying, they are wearing, to protect themselves we have to wear masks, isn't it? Wash our hands every time we go out, we should be healthy, take steam. If you don't, if it is very necessary, only come out of the house. So what we are affected with? Virus, coronavirus, right? What is virus, children? It is a microscopic organisms that can replicate only inside the cells of a host organism. Most viruses are so tiny that they are only observable with at least a conventional optical microscope. Virus we cannot see with our eyes, normal eyes. Viruses infect all types of organisms, including plants, animals, as well as bacteria and archaea. Okay, next thing is we all have heard the term chlorophyll, isn't it? In 6th, 7th, I think you know the word chlorophyll. If you forgot in this 4 to 5 months in this period, we are going to a little revision of it, of your last classes, isn't it? Recap, basics means that only. So what is chlorophyll, children? It is present in a, not in organisms, not in human beings. Chlorophyll is present in only in green plants, cyanobacteria and algae. This chlorophyll is green in color. We can see the diagram, isn't it? Chlorophyll is present in most green vegetables and some plant and some people take it as healthy supplement. The potential benefits of chlorophyll include improving health, boosting energy and fighting illness. Chlorophyll is a substance that gives plants their green color. Why are plant green in color? Because of chlorophyll. Why is leaf green? Understood? Because it contains chlorophyll pigment. This is the name of a pigment which we cannot see with our eyes, but it is there. We have to trust it, assure it, because it is green in color. Plant, when it turns yellow, what happens, teacher? You can ask me, isn't it? Leaf turns yellow also. Loss of chlorophyll. It is a dead leaf. Okay, it's an old leaf. It helps chlorophyll helps the plants absorb energy and get their nutrients from sunlight during biological process known as photosynthesis. Because of this chlorophyll only, what is happening? The plant is reacting with the sunlight and making its food for the plant. Leaf is making food for the plant. Leaf is green in color, it has chlorophyll, and leaf is responsible for food of plant also. Chlorophyll is found in green vegetables, as we have just seen. See the diagram of chlorophyll. What is written there? Chlorophyll, also known as green pigment, which harvests light for photosynthesis. Got it? Now new term came here. I don't think it's new for you. Is it new? Photosynthesis. 5th, 6th standard also. You all have 7th also gone through it. Okay. Small recap. Okay, for you all I'll give you introduction of photosynthesis. Is the process by which plants use sunlight, water and carbon dioxide to create oxygen and energy. See the diagram is very clear, isn't it? I think this will make you understand. This is a sunflower. Okay, you can see the leaf, stem, all of you know, isn't it? Flower, roots under the ground, isn't it? What will happen, children? The roots take the water, they take in, leaves take in carbon dioxide, sunlight also they take in. What does the plant give out through photosynthesis? From these leaf only, it is green in color, so the leaf has chlorophyll. Got it? So it gives outside oxygen which we take and breathe. That's why we need plants. And it gives out sugars also. Is the diagram clear, all of you? You can draw in your book just to make yourself understand. I'm not giving homework still because it's you all are new. If this is the first day, okay, just go through these words, terms. It will be easy for you to understand the lessons. Got it? Solar energy, the sun, from the sun, the energy which we get from the sun is called solar energy. See the diagram, yellow, sun is always yellow, right? So 6 carbon dioxide molecules plus 6 water molecules. During photosynthesis it becomes glucose, C6H12O6 plus 6 oxygen molecules. Glucose, what is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. What is the formula of oxygen, children? O2. Hydrogen, H. Water, H2O. Understood? Carbon dioxide, CO2. What is the process? See the arrow, above the arrow what is written? In photosynthesis. Just to make you understand, I have drawn this definition, this diagram and solar energy in this colorful way. Okay, I hope this will make us understand better, isn't it? Deforestation. This term is also you all are very familiar to. You all know it. Deforestation. Forest, no forest. Cutting of forest is called deforestation. Got it? Deforestation refers to decrease in forest areas across the world that are lost for other uses such as agricultural croplands, urbanization. Just to make buildings, government is cutting the trees for their mining activities, for the industries and factories. Generally accelerated by human activities since 1960. Deforestation has been negatively affecting natural ecosystems, biodiversity and the climate. Okay, we all eat plants, everyone knows, isn't it? See how plants are cutting, what will happen? Common pressures causing deforestation and severe forest degradation are agriculture, unsustainable forest management, mining, infrastructure projects, increase in fire incidences. When there are no trees, it is harm for us, isn't it? And intensity. What will happen if you don't stop? How can you help stop deforestation? How can you stop the government? Avoid bad palm oil. Purchase recycled paper products. Don't take polythenes. Few days back, plastic cover was banned, isn't it? In kirana shops, in supermarkets, isn't it? So we should not recycle it. We should use paper cover. Buy furniture made with certified renewable wood resources. Eat less meat. Plant trees while you search. Take about reforestation projects with your family and friends. Help your friends and all